Look, I mean, it's ripped completely. Maybe like one more fish on this and it's gonna be done. But that's one more fish we can catch. As you can see, there's like a huge storm. Looks like it's about to roll in on us, but it's all right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Take my poles down. I'm not trying to get struck by lightning. Welcome to Cricket Smile Fish, and today on the channel we have a big announcement. You can see there's a box in my hand. The title may have a little bit of a spoiler, I don't know yet, but we have been working. I have had no time to fish. It's been 2 full weeks and I haven't even been able to throw one lure. Today is my first day out there and I got a special surprise, man. This is awesome. A company that I really like reached out to me and actually asked if I would like to do a partnership with them. And so now I will be promoting their things. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm just selling out to anybody that offers me things. I do turn down deals. I only pick up companies that I know that are worth it for you guys. Like, if the money's worth it for you guys at home, then I'll say yes. But if it's not, I'll turn it down most of the time. Like, I get offers all the time about just junk products that I just won't back them. So, this product I will back. This is a great company. I've learned a lot from them. If you search anything on YouTube, you'll probably find a video of theirs talking about how to. I'm not gonna ruin who it is, but let's get into the box. It's very exciting. So I'm gonna have to go ahead and cut this bad boy. I couldn't actually believe when they actually reached out to me. I got no one here to record, so you're just sitting on my kayak right now. All right, let's see if you guys can guess by the looks of inside this package. This thing is slapped full. Grab this. We're gonna come over here and sit down really quick. All right, so you can see inside the box. You're not gonna be able to see me as much, but we got some Dr. Juice. We have 2 SaltStrong Moonwalkers. Look great. Those are some top waters. We got some Ned Rig jigs, some Helix hooks, some jig worm heads. And if you know who makes the Slam Shady, you know who picked me up, guys. Look at that. We have some Slam Shady 5-inch paddle bombers. And it looks to be a lot of great lures in here. So we got all kinds. All right, so what I am going to do is I am going to fish with some of these items out here today. I do have a buddy meeting me down here. We're gonna fish and then I'm gonna go back home. I'll be in the garage. I'll explain about the sponsor. I'll talk a little bit about it while I'm fishing, but I'm gonna go home and show you everything that's in the box, and I might throw a giveaway in there, so keep an eye out for that. If this is your first time watching, welcome. If you're back for another video, thanks for tuning in. Click that like button and let's get to some fishing, guys. I'm gonna unload the kayak over there and let's go. The wind is getting it. Sink a little. There he is. There he is. First one on the Slam Shady, baby. Whew. That's it. Not a big one by any means. First trout on the Slam Shady, guys. I'm pretty stoked about that. So, take that hook out of his mouth. Throw that back. Look at that. Pretty trout. We are gonna. And there she goes. All right, well, that was the first fish on the new Slam Shady that I got sent from SaltStrong. As you can see, we got it belly weighted. Now we're using some Dr. Juice on this as well. Now the affiliated links will be below for all these. These are really good lures, guys. They're tested by a lot of anglers. A lot of people know what SaltStrong is. If you don't, make sure you stick around to the end of the video and I'll actually do a lot more explaining about the company, about our partnership, like what the promotions are, how you get deals, what the giveaway possibly will be. All that is coming up, so just stay tuned for that. Oh, Joe's on one. Pull up on him. Yeah, little guy. Yeah, go ahead. On the pink slam shady. When you're hunting for these trout, you really just gotta push around until you find them. Once you find a little school, you should be able to get a few of them, and then you have to search for another school. Especially on these hot summer days like this. They're probably underneath the dock, honestly, or around the dock, hiding for shade, structure, safety. I seen a dolphin over here, so.
Yeah, just give it like 4 seconds to put it go down. And that all good.
They like that pink one. Oh. Oh, he spit it, jumped out the water. Oh, and I lost my lure. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and switch colors. We're gonna go to the pink slam shadies. These are a little smaller. These are the 3.5-inch ones instead of the 5-inch. Maybe, I keep getting short struck, so I'm gonna try to go a little bit down on the size. Maybe we can get them to get on there. It's not big, but it's a fish. Not big, but it's a fish on the pink one. Switched to that pink and got one instantly. There he is, that's a good one. I knew he was coming. Yeah. Whew. Right there, that 4, they're still sitting there. All right. This one's probably like 16 inches. Show that third person. Look at these teeth. We're not keeping any today. All right, seems like they're holding up right over there. There he is. There's another one. A little bit bigger too. Another trout on the slam shady. That is what we're looking for. All right, another little trout, guys. It's like 4 of them now. We're catching a lot of them. Look at those cool teeth in there. Pretty guy. Tail whips my kayak and takes off. This thing's all ripped up too now. Let's see if it still can put one on the boat. Oh. Oh, that one was good. Dropped it right at the boat. They kind of tore the lure up itself, so we may have to switch it. Try one more fish on it. It's kind of destroyed. It's not really sitting how it's supposed to anymore. All right, let's see if we can catch one more on this. That was a good one, that was a good one. Another one. Oh, he hit the boat, he fell off. There's some good ones in there. That's the best one so far. Another one, guys. This is crazy. That's like 6 of them in a row, in the same spot. All on the slam shady. As you can see, it's pretty ripped up from a few quick trout, about 5 or 6. So we're gonna go ahead and try to get one more on this ripped lure, and then we're gonna switch back to a fresh one. It's holding up pretty well so far, so. another one. Oh, that's a good one. Another one, guys. Look at that. I mean, we've definitely caught our limit today if we were keeping them, but like I said, pink slam shady doing the job. So pink may be the color out here in this murkier water. Look at these pretty spots, guys. This lure is totally destroyed, but it is still putting in work catching fish. That's showing how durable it actually is. Like, look, I mean, it's ripped completely. Maybe like one more fish on this and it's gonna be done. But that's one more fish we can catch. As you can see, there's like a huge storm. Looks like it's about to roll in on us, but it's all right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, new species on it. Even though he threw the paddle tail, got a poor man's tarpon right here. Going crazy. All right, so caught a little ladyfish, guys. Jumped right out the water. Poor man's tarpon. That's another species on the Slam Shady. We're gonna go ahead and throw another pink one on there because it's doing great. Now let me show you how I'm rigging these up. You're gonna take that piece. You're gonna line it up where you want it. You're gonna insert it. You're gonna twist that on there. Now you're gonna line up where this is gonna come out. So it's gonna come out right there. I'm gonna put that through. Now you have a weedless belly rigged Slam Shady. Let's go get on a few more trout. You guys hear that thunder rolling in? Yeah, nerve-wracking. We gotta outrace this storm. There's lightning in it and stuff, so we're gonna just go ahead and troll back to the boat ramp. You should be able to see the rain right behind me. It is pouring, guys. I'm like right in front of the storm. I'm trying to get to the kayak ramp and it's right in front of me. Whew. Probably doing about 5 miles per hour all the way there. It's starting to sprinkle on me. Take my poles down. Not trying to get struck by lightning. Woo! What's going on, guys? We made it back to the house. Luckily, I missed that storm by like this much. As soon as I got to the boat ramp, put some things up, it started downpouring. I let my kayak sit out in the rain, but then I finished putting it up after the rain cleared in like 5 minutes. Luckily, I lived in Florida, so the weather just passes like that. Now, the day was awesome. That Slam Shady tore it up. We caught a lot of trout on it. That was my first time ever throwing it. In my non-biased opinion, it's really good. It has a great motion, super durable. As you've seen, it went through like 8 trout. It was completely ripped and it was still catching fish. The only reason it fell off is because that ladyfish threw it off. Otherwise, it would have still been on there and still holding up probably, even with it ripped. Now, I've used a lot of paddle tails, and it's one of the best baits you can actually throw, like lure-wise. That was one of the durablest ones I've ever thrown. It has a great motion in the water, especially with those Haas Helix hooks that I was throwing with it, those belly weight. It was doing the job. So I want to thank SaltStrong for sending me the package. I really will put these lures to great use. And honestly, I think that some of you at home can. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. But let's talk about what's in the box, what the deal is with SaltStrong, why I actually decided that I was going to work with them. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about SaltStrong and the background with them, because I've actually followed them for a while now. They've taught me a ton of stuff before they actually reached out. So when they actually reached out, I was so stoked to actually partner up with them. Now, SaltStrong was founded in 2015 by 2 brothers, Joe and Luke. Now, Joe and Luke's main goal of the company was to make really awesome apparel and merchandise like clothing and all that for anglers, especially down here. Now, they had the idea in 2013, apparently in a hotel in Chicago. I read it on their website. It was a pretty fun read. And then in 2015, they went and established their dream. SaltStrong.com opened up. Their goal was to catch more fish in a quicker time and help anglers all over the world catch fish faster and easier. That's really cool because honestly, one of the reasons I actually have my channel is to help people learn some stuff. I know that I'm not the best fisherman, but some of the things I know, some people may not know, and it can help them in their fishing adventures and maybe help them catch some fish. I have had people reach out to me and say thank you because my methods actually help them catch fish. So that's a really cool thing. And so SaltStrong started on that thought. And that's kind of how my channel kind of started. So I really relate to that. Now SaltStrong is a well-known established company, especially down here in the Panhandle and in Florida, because they have the Slam Shady. Now a lot of you guys have heard of the Slam Shady paddle tails. The ones that haven't, do a little bit of research, you'll find out they are one of the top paddle tails in the world. They're amazing lures. They're great. They have a great motion. As you've seen in the video, they were slaying the trout. And a lot of those were smaller trout, but if there was any big trout or big redfish around, it would have caught those as well. I have no doubt about that. Now the partnership, I don't have to do no jump through hoops or none of that, or have to say anything on camera. It's all basically naturally me. They'll be helping me by sending me gear, sending me apparel, helping the channel grow, guys. This is an awesome thing. I understand that a lot of times when I do these sponsored videos, I always lose a few subscribers, and I get it because you're like, man, is he just going to sell it to every company that comes to him? And I'm really not. I turn down companies because I don't think they're quality. I do think SaltStrong is quality. If you've ever searched how to tie a fishing knot on YouTube, if you've ever searched how to inshore fish, how to catch redfish, 90% of the time a SaltStrong video will pop up. And it just goes to show how much they're trusted. That's why when they reached out, I was glad to take their offer. Thank you to all the SaltStrong members that picked me up. Now, with them giving me gear, I also will become a member of their website. Their website is a great place for new anglers, old anglers. There's a community where fishermen talk about all their local places. They just established a new app on their website that allows you to see 3D mapping under the water, plus all kinds of other things. I will be doing a video on that coming up in the near future, so stay tuned if you want to see the app and see how the underwater 3D mapping helps me find fish. I think it's going to help a lot because there's some places that I haven't mapped out because I just don't have time in my kayak to go through it all. So with this underwater mapping system, I should be able to find the holes and get on those fish really quick. Everything I'm talking about is available at SaltStrong. All the affiliated links will be below. If you want to join as a member, if you want to get the Slam Shady, if you want to get any of the lures in these boxes that I'm about to go over, all you have to do is go click the description, look in the description, figure out which one you want. If you want the Slam Shady paddle tails, if you want their topwater moonwalker, if you want any of their lures, just click the description and find it below. You don't have to buy it. I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm going to show you guys products that I'll actually use, that I trust, that are backed by multiple anglers, and this is definitely one. Slam Shady series and SaltStrong themselves are a great company. All right, now I'm gonna unbox this and I'll talk a little bit about the giveaway and we'll wrap this video up. As you've seen earlier, we have some Dr. Juice. We were throwing this. It was doing an excellent job. You can put it on most lures, paddle tails, anything soft plastic. Works great. Now, we're gonna keep going through the box. Now, this was my first time actually using these Helix hooks. Now, they are a twist lock. And as you've seen, these little twists on here, that kept the paddle tail from getting destroyed. Usually when you have to run the hook all the way through it, it kind of messes it up a little bit. That was actually keeping it really well, and that's my first time using them. I'm a fan of them. So, and then of course, we got our Slam Shady. This was the 5-inch white paddle tails that we were throwing. They're white with some sparkles. And then we got all kinds of paddle tails. We got 3.5-inch white ones. We got 3.5-inch pink ones. You've seen them in the video. So as you can see, those paddle tails look great. It looks like they're molded very well, and they did really good, especially the pink. Now there's more in the pack. So we got more Slam Shadies. All kinds of colors. Those ones are scented. We got the Topwater Moonwalker. As you can see, this looks crazy good. The sparkles in it, the glitter is going to make this thing pop. It only has the single hooks, so without the treble hooks, that gives it such a better action. I looked up how to tie loop knots better, and the video I actually found was from SaltStrong, and he was talking about tying them up with mirror dimes, tying them up with Topwater, and that's so ironic because the knot I actually tie is from SaltStrong. Now there are some, it looks like there's some flukes in here, the same color as the paddle tails. We got some of those jig worm jig heads that I showed y'all earlier. Now these would be more for bottom fishing, and as you can see, they actually got that little lock mechanism right there. That will help those lures stay on a lot better, so that's awesome right there. And also we got some Ned rig jigs. Now Ned rigs are starting to become really trendy. Some more paddle tails. Looks like more paddle tails, more paddle tails. We got some more flukes. We got the hook that I used earlier today. And then we got a few packs of, these are their power prawns. Now these look sick, guys. So you can rig these basically any way you want, because you can rig them weedless, you can rig them with a jig head, you can work them on top, bottom. That's super cool. I'm digging that. And then there's one more pack of the power prawns, and that is the empty box. Now, as you can see, SaltStrong blessed me, guys, and I'm blessed just to be able to partner with them, be able to work with them, and I'm happy the channel's growing. It's unbelievable. We're almost to 10,000 subscribers. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And now let's talk about what some of y'all really want to hear, the giveaway. I'm going to give some of you guys at home a chance to win this. I didn't title it, I didn't tag it as a giveaway. I didn't want no one to know it's a giveaway. If you're still here and watching it, you're a fan. I want to thank you for sticking around. Or you were smart and you heard me earlier talk about it and you're like, what is he really going to do it? Well, here it is. I'm going to go ahead and just throw this giveaway out there. There will be another giveaway happening, or maybe I'll do it all at once. I'm not sure, but this is definitely one giveaway that I'll do right now for you guys for sticking around. So we got one pack of the white flukes. We got one pack of the pink flukes. We got one pack of the white paddle tails. Oh wait, I take that back. We have one pack of the pink paddle tails and one pack of the white paddle tails. One pack of the green flukes, a pack of power prawn, and this helix hooks. It's not a huge giveaway by any means, but it is free stuff nonetheless. I'm not going to tag it, so you have a way better chance of winning. This is actually just, honestly, for my fans that really stick around and watch the videos. Thank you for joining. If you're going to enter the giveaway, all you got to do is comment pink, white, or green, whatever one you think you would like the best, but all 5 of these things will be given away. We'll do it when I get to 10,000 subscribers. 10,000 subscribers is only like 700 away. I'm growing rapidly, so that shouldn't be no problem. I will message you through this video. After I do the giveaway live, this video, I'll come back into the comment and I'll message you through that comment. So make sure you get in there through there. We had a little bit of a problem with the first person finding it, but he finally messaged me and got him his things. He lives in, I think, New Mexico, if I'm not mistaken, and he sent me some cool pictures. You got a chance to win these now. Don't take it for granted. It's nothing huge, but it is something for free. All you have to do is comment below what color you want. All right, thank you to everyone that tunes in. Let's keep going and let's keep growing, and I'll see you guys all next time.
For life, I'm living it. Really out here getting it. On the ocean, owning it. I am not just renting it.